What's up guys, Subzeroark here with another duel video. This is another game that I'm playing. Wow, 2 in a row, that's crazy. But yes, I am playing Gravekeepers. My opponent is playing Mermails, really interesting. I just kind of picked up Gravekeepers because I hadn't played them in a long time. I was like, hey, I kind of want to try this out. You know, I haven't played them at all this format, and I open up tons of Gravekeepers in hand. I have a ton of those, whatever they are, the little guy that gets you Gravekeepers from your deck. I got 3 of those in hand, which is kind of funny, but yeah, I'm just going to set the spy, hope he attacks into it so I can get pluses. He is going to start off. I haven't seen this game in a long time, like I played it a few weeks ago and this is all I've seen of it. He sets 1 and goes me. I top deck into the Commandant, and just a fun way to say Commandant, I guess. Or maybe it's actually supposed to be Commandant. I don't know. I activate the Necro Valley, which is a great card for Gravekeepers. Boost them all up. Flip summon the Gravekeeper Spies, which gives me an extra, you know, more poking potential. Summon the Recruiter, and what you do pretty much is you launch Recruiter with, whatever his name is, Descendants effect, and then Recruiter searches a Gravekeeper from your deck, so you just get pluses. He MSTs my Fiendish Chain, but I'm cool with that because I kind of prefer to have the Necro Valley on field just because it's awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't think I can even search Spy actually. Yeah, I think I can search Commandant though, so I actually search him just because 1, he's a beater, and 2, he gives me extra sort of insurance in case something happens to my Necro Valley. So yeah, in this case, you know, maybe I would have liked him to MST the Necro Valley. It's a really, like, targetable card, you know, the opponent's just gonna be like, I want to hit that. The problem with this format with Gravekeepers is they really don't stop anything. You know, stuff like Plant Synchro and Zombies, this deck was amazing against because it just locked him down, but, you know, Mermails doesn't do anything against, so he can just drop this Meglo and poke into my Descendant for the 400 damage. I can still, I still have a plan, so I'm just going to stick with that. Draw into the Necro Valley, which is absolutely useless at this point. I'm going to summon the Assailant here. Assailant, when he declares an attack, I can change something's battle position. So I'm going to change that Megalo to defense and attack into it, and I'll have 2,000 attack via Necro Valley, and then attack directly with the Spawn. He has the Abyss Spear, of course. Knew that. So he's going to be summoning the Lindy, and it doesn't really make a difference if I attack over it or not. It's just during the end phase he'll get something. I wonder what I want to Xyz into here, because, you know, I'm wondering if there's something I can go into that can stop him. I don't know if Roach could stop it. I'm not sure. So I'm just going to end up overlaying into the Utopia and hoping that he doesn't have a heavy infantry to pop my Utopia, which would really suck. But, you know, I still have the 2 recruiters, so I can keep getting stuff back. But yeah, Gravekeepers are a really consistent stun deck. They are pretty cool. They have a lot of attack power with that Necro Valley. I don't run any of the boss monsters because they're kind of awful, but maybe someday I'll find some way to integrate them well. Yeah, he's just gonna poke into this Utopia, hoping to get materials down and starve me pretty much. Just keep poking until I'm out of materials. He draws Dark Holes here actually, which I'm kind of fine with because I can get the Recruiter effect and search out me a Descendant, and Descendant lets me pop stuff. It's great. And I also have this Bottomless here, which is really nice. He's gonna summon the Pike, and, you know, if that was a warning, I definitely would have warninged. And he gets the Marksman here, but yeah, I'm kind of about that. But I really don't care about the Pike here. Like, in all reality, it's not much of a problem actually being here. It's just a 1600 beater, really, and I really want a Bottomless, say, you know, a Megalo or a Lead. That would just be terrific. Now, I can summon this Descendant if I want to. His attack's going to be higher than that Pike's because of the Necro Valley, giving him the 500 boost, and so he'll just be able to attack right over. I run the Book of Moon because I like it. You know, it's a fun little card that lets me get over stuff. He summons the Deep Sea Diva, and I'm just like, alright, fine. If you synchro into a Catastor, I can just swing over that, or I can just Bottomless it. That's what I mean. And he's used up his normal summon this turn, which makes things nice. He gets the heavy infantry, the Marksman with the heavy infantry effect, I think? I don't know if heavy infantry has that effect, but I'm not really sure how I get the Marksman then. I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. But yeah, he does that to get him in the middle slot, I guess. Pokes, and I flip the Book of Moons, so now he's at 0 defense, so everything turned out well. He loses the Armory Arm, and he's got a 0 defense monster on board, which kind of sucks for him. Top tagging the Solemn Judgment, which is really good, and I'm just going to normal summon this Recruiter and hope he doesn't Torrential. Of course, I'm going to try to hit that middle back row, just in case it's something that can defend him. Hopefully it's not a sphere. It is, of course, a sphere that, you know, just being my luck, but I guess it was a bad play on my part to hope that it wasn't a sphere and just pray. But yeah, he's going to get the Teus here, which I really don't care about, because that card is kind of wimpy except for the Xyz plays, and if he Xyzes I can just bottomless, so I'm going to want to just attack over this heavy, no, it's a marksman, yeah. Still learning all their names because I don't actually play them. Summons Deep Sea Diva, and I'm just like, oh, sure, why not? He's, you know, getting everything out of his deck. He's just going and using up all of his resources. He's gonna go into the Catastor here, I'm pretty sure, which makes me sad that I'm gonna have to use it. Oh, Librarian, which makes me sad. Oh, he flips the Decree there, and I flip the Solemn Judgment because I do not want anything to do with this Librarian. And I'm just okay. I'm almost home free now. All he's got is this monster. I have the Commandant. I can launch my, I have the Descendant. I can launch my command and just poke for 2,000. Next turn, if he has nothing left, I win. But he drops the Gores, and I'm just like, no, how did this happen? So I'm kind of screwed. The thing is, I take 700 here and then 2,000 from that, and I'm at 300 life points. So I'm kind of scared here, but I think maybe I can pull something out. I set the guard here, and he's going to summon that Lind. He attacks, and I'm just like, wait. I think I want to bottomless this Lind. Flip the bottomless on that Lind, because I know if I don't bottomless, I lose the game. So flip the bottomless on the Lind. He flips the Royal Decree. That's the game. There's nothing I can do in this situation. He just gets to poke directly with the Lind. Good game, Mermails player. I almost won. It was really close. Loved that game. No time in the end, but bye. Thanks for watching.